Hey guys, Gumrex here. Yes, it is my giant bear. So, today I want to talk to you about the Blackbeard Pirates and them obtaining devil fruits later on in the One Piece series to become the ultimate antagonist. And we're going to jump into not only Blackbeard's third devil fruit, but all of his crew members and the potential devil fruits that they could get as the series progresses here. So Blackbeard, it has been stated that he has the most powerful Logia devil fruit. Yes, the Yama Yama no Mi. He slid undercover in the Whitebeard Pirates until they got their hands on this fruit, killed Thatch, and then got this ultimate devil fruit of darkness. Then he stole Blackbeard's Whitebeard's Gura Gura no Mi, and now he has the Quake fruit. So he's got these two ultimate devil fruits from these different classes, and I do think that it's going to follow this trend. I think he is on his way to getting the most powerful Logia fruit out there. And a lot of people think this means that he is going after Marco and he's going to get that mythical bird fruit, but I think there's a different mythical fruit, as a matter of fact, a different mythical bird type fruit that he is after. And if you guys haven't seen my video, I'll post it up here. It's about Dragon's devil fruit being the mythical Zoan Thunderbird devil fruit. Yes, I think this explains the happenings that we saw from Dragon way back in Logtown. There's this rain and thunder and all these attributes going on with the Thunderbird, and then there's these facial tattoos that completely match the Algonquian tribes and their beliefs. You guys got to check that one out here. But ultimately, I think that Blackbeard is going to come in and steal that devil fruit. And a lot of people are thinking there's no way that Dragon's going to die in one of the first battles we see here. And I think it would make for a perfect story, you guys. Think about it. Not only would Blackbeard have led to Ace's death, but then we see Luffy having to deal with his father dying as well, Dragon dying, and then Sabo taking over the revolution. It also leaves Marco's devil fruit open as another possibility for the Blackbeards to grab then if Blackbeard is not taking it for himself here. And it could be Jesus Burgess, you guys. There is this foreshadowing. Actually, on his belt, there's a little phoenix here. I'll pull up a panel for you guys to check out. But a lot of people take this as foreshadowing for Jesus Burgess himself getting Marco's devil fruit. Another option for Jesus Burgess is the diamond fruit that we saw on Whitebeard's crew as well. So yes, Blackbeard's crew could just be taking a bunch of these devil fruits from Whitebeard's crew. Now that they're scattered throughout the world, they're not as much of a threat. They could pick them off. It's sad to see here, but it does make for great story progression for the One Piece series. So quickly skipping past Shiryu of the Rain, because yes, he's got this awesome invisibility devil fruit. Too excited to see some more of this later in the future, as well as Katarina Devon. She's got the nine-tailed fox devil fruit. We're going to see all kinds of trickery going on from these two later on in the series here. But jumping into Lafitte, and a lot of people think that Lafitte has this siren mythical devil fruit, and I think this is pretty believable, especially when you look up pictures. They do look kind of similar to what we've seen from Lafitte so far. They have this music that can put people in a trance kind of, and I actually think that it's either going to be this or it could be a different mythical Zoan, and it could be like an owl. And we know that owls have this mythological tie to hypnotizing people as well, and we know directly from the story that he's got hypnotizing abilities. So really interested to see how Lafitte's turns out here. I'm personally hoping it's a mythical owl. I love owls, you guys. What do you think? Van Augers already made an amazing impression with his sniping abilities earlier on in the series here, and we already know that he can run really fast as well. It'll be interesting to see if he gets a devil fruit, what kind of devil fruit it could be. I think it's going to be a great support weapon. So it could be the Noro Noro no Mi, being able to slow people down as we saw way back from Foxy earlier in the series. It could be the Nagi Nagi no Mi. I think this would be really great. He'd be able to do silent bullets, taking Corazon's fruit from earlier in the series. I think a lot of people want him to have Vanderdecken's fruit, the target fruit, and then he'd be able to kind of lock onto people. I personally don't want this. I think his sniping abilities are good enough where he doesn't need a fruit like this. Although I think this is one of the most common theories surrounding Van Augers' devil fruit. Personally, the one I want the most is for him to have Mr. Five's explosion, the bomb fruit, you guys. I think it'd be amazing if he shot bullets and they were able to explode on impact. It would look epic. The illustrations would be great from Oda. Ivalo Pizarro, the Corrupt King. We know so little about this guy, but you guys, I think his devil fruit might actually become true. The easiest to predict essentially here, because what Oda had done way back in the past is he actually, before he named Katarina Devon, he actually called her Kitsune. So a lot of people were speculating that she was going to be the nine-tailed fox devil fruit. He kind of made the same mistake in a sense as well with Ivalo. So I think way back in a data book, he actually said that Ivalo is called the last lion, and then never brought this up again. So I think that we are going to see Ivalo having a cat fruit type lion, and it's going to add to the sneakiness of the crew's abilities here. They're going to be able to pull the heist on Mary Joie, be able to pull all kinds of trickery throughout the One Piece series. If you guys have not seen my heist on Mary Joie video, I'll put that one up for you here as well. Check that out. It's epic, talking about how Blackbeard Pirates are building this massive crew to do all this kinds of trickery throughout the One Piece series, so jump into that one. So I think Vasco Shot is actually going to be one of the hardest people on this list to nail down here, and I've got an okay guess for it. A lot of people are thinking that he could get the Diamond fruit, which is kind of reasonable. We'll see what ends up happening with that fruit if he ends up dying in the series as well for that fruit to become available. But I think it's really fitting right now that the Blackbeard Pirates are actually on their way to Whole Cake Island to get a rubbing of that ink poneglyph, of that poneglyph. And then I think Oven and Katakuri and a little bit of the crew is still sitting there. I think it'd be fitting for them to go to Whole Cake Island and then show up on Wano and Vasco Shot to actually have Oven's devil fruit, and we find out that Oven died during his recovery on Whole Cake Island. It would be pretty epic to just see off screen all of a sudden Oven gets killed by the Blackbeard Pirates on their ambush on Whole Cake Island. For Doc Q, the community wants La to die and Doc Q to get his devil fruit. I think this would be way too OP. But ultimately, I think that he will get a paramecia or a Zoan related to disease or viruses or bacteria or something crazy like that. I think it's more fitting for him to just continue on with this disease-stricken character that he has. Definitely don't want him to get La's devil fruit. What do you guys think about that? But other people have also brought up that maybe he could get Caribou's devil fruit, so that could be kind of interesting to see as well. I think San Juan Wolf's devil fruit will actually just fit him further, and he's just going to be able to grow into a giant. I think he's going to be able to get even bigger and be a giant among giants. It's perfectly fitting for what we've seen from him so far and what we could expect him being able to do later on with the Blackbeard Pirates. I did forget to mention with Pizarro that maybe instead of just the lion devil fruit, he could actually have like a sphinx or something crazy, something mythical to get a more intense style devil fruit as well. But jumping into some other possibilities, I could kind of just fit everyone in the crew. So yes, that diamond fruit could go among many characters, but also the shadow fruit from Gecko Moria could be taken by any of the characters pretty much. We know that Gecko Moria just got on Pirate Island and was confronted by the Blackbeard Pirates. Will he end up being alive, or is someone else going to take his devil fruit? I do think it's more of a possibility that he will actually just be alive and be kind of jumping with the Blackbeard Pirates. They're not going to want to kill him. He's got some experience with his devil fruit, so kind of makes sense that he would just stay alive as well. Maybe Blackbeard doesn't necessarily want him super deep in his crew, so it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Other people think that the Horo no Mi could fall right into the hands of the Blackbeard Pirates now that Perona's on her way to confront them. It's kind of ghost-like and sneaky, so it would fit in with the whole heist and trickery that we're seeing from the Blackbeard Pirates so far. What do you guys think? Ultimately, do you guys like this analysis of the Blackbeard Pirates? Do you think that Blackbeard could get Luffy's father's mythical Zoan Thunderbird devil fruit? Do you even think that's a possible devil fruit for Dragon to have? Do you guys like the other assessments? Please comment down below, smash that subscribe button. Please share with your friends these videos, you guys. I'd love to get further out in the community and start spreading these great ideas, have great discussions with you guys. Thanks so much. Have a great day.